It's over. Now what? I'll let you know right after this on Financial Fact Friday. Hello, my name is Mark Squires. I am the president of Wise Choices Financial in the Kansas City area. Welcome to another edition of Financial Fact Friday. So the election is over, the big presidential election and all the other issues with senators and Congress people and locals and amendments and statutes and all that kind of stuff. It's over. We've done it. Now, as I am recording this video, we don't yet know who our next president is going to be, and that's not what this video is about. What this is about is, over the last 2 weeks, I probably had 24 people call me and going, what's the election going to do to our money? What's going to happen to the stock market? What's going to happen to the economy? Well, let me give you the short answer. I don't know. I can tell you this. There's a couple of things you need to be doing. Are you ready? Now, I want you to get something to write with real quick and something to write on. All right? I don't want you writing on your hand, right? But I want you to understand what I'm about to tell you. The economy and the stock market and your investments are all a great thing to talk about, but you need to start with a foundation. It doesn't matter who the president is. It doesn't matter. You start with your foundation, because here's the thing. If you really think the economy is going to go in the tank, you need to be prepared for it. And I'm not talking about beans and rice in the basement. Yes, you should do that too, but that's a topic for another video on another platform. You need to have an emergency fund. All right, your credit card is not your piggy bank. Your credit card is not your emergency fund. You need to have an emergency fund. Now, there's popular people on the radio going, $1,000. They've never tried to change a water heater. You can't put a water heater in for $1,000. If you need brakes on your car all of a sudden, it's going to be about $1,000. Well, what if you have another emergency behind that? Look, I can't tell you the exact perfect dollar, but I can tell you if I was you, I'd start at $1,500 and work my way up. All right, I would start by saving up $1,500 in what I call an invisible account. Put it in a different bank where you can't even get to it easily. That's what I'm talking about. And then take maybe 1% of your income and just keep putting it in there every month and watch that thing grow. Then you'll have a big emergency fund, right? Number two, now listen to me. I want you to hear me. You've heard me say this before, but I think you maybe started ignoring me. Get out of debt. Yes, you. Get out of debt. When you are in debt, you are a slave to the dollar. You are a slave to the lender. Do you want to be a slave to your money? No, you don't want to be a slave to your money. You want to be free, right? Get out of debt. That's where you start. A foundation, emergency fund, get out of debt. Because when you control your money, money will be attracted to you. That's where you need to start. If you don't have an emergency fund, if you are carrying debt like credit card, car loan, personal loans, and student loans, hate those things. If you're carrying that kind of debt, that's where you need to start. You don't need to be worrying about the economy and the stock market. You don't need to be worrying at all. You just need to make a plan, and that's what we help people do. And that is the offer I have for you today. 15-minute, no cost, meaning you're not going to get a bill. No obligation means I'm not going to try to get you to buy something from me. 15-minute, no cost, no obligation telephone call with me to talk about you. That's what's important, you, and how we can get you started on the debt-free destination plan, but it starts with that emergency fund. How do you get that? It's real simple. 2 words, 10 numbers. Mark Squires, 816-841-9141. Yep, call 816-841-9141, or check us on the web at www.wcf-kc.com. That's wcf-kc.com. Thank you for watching this entire video. I appreciate you, because it's all about you. We will see you next week on another edition of Financial Fact Friday. Bye now.